Okay, in this video we want to talk about the places to the right of a decimal point. Let's take base 10 number 256.75. Well, if we go to the decimal point to the left, that's pretty easy. We have 6 ones, 5 tens, 2 100s. Why? 10 to the 0 is the ones column, 10 to the first is the tens column, and 10 squared is the 100s column. Okay. We can go ahead and fix that right there so you guys know what we have. Let's make sure there you go. Okay, now, as we continue this, what about to the right of the decimal point? Well, I have 7 1/10ths. Why is that? That's 10 to the negative 1 column. I have 5 100ths. That's 10 to the negative 2 column. Okay, so what you have to know mathematically is, since this is base 10 and I'm to the right of the decimal point, the first column to the right is based on 10 to the negative 1, which is 1 over 10. The second column is 10 to the negative 2, is 1 over 100. Okay, let's go up here. How about a base 2 number? 1101.0011. So 1101.0011. Let's go to the left of the decimal point. 1102's 1418. Okay, that's going to be equivalent to 13, right? You know that, 13, 8, 4, and 1. But what about this 0.0011? This says 0 1/2, 0 1/4, 1 1/8, 1 1/16. Well, why is this column right here, why is this column the 1/2 column? Because 2 to the negative 1 is equivalent to 1 over 2. Why is this column here, okay, this column, equivalent to the 1/4 column? 2 to the negative 2 is the 1/4 column. 2 to the negative 3 is the 1/8 column, and 2 to the negative 4 is the 1/16 column. Notice the subscripts, or the superscripts. 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So kind of keep that in mind as we move through this. Okay, let's do a simple conversion. 27.5 base 10 to base 2. Okay, so I put the decimal point here and I go 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Don't need a 32. Turn on the 16, the 8, the 2, and the 1. That's 27. And to convert 0.5, I say 0.5 times 2 is a 1.0. I put the 1 right here in the 1/2 column, and then I get rid of it, and 0.0 says I'm done. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do 27.75. 16, 8, 2, and 1. Okay, that's my 27. I take the 0.75 times 2 because it's binary, and I get 1.5. I put this one right here. Right here. This one goes right there. I get rid of it. 0.5 times 2 is 1.0. I put this one right here, and I get rid of it. Now I'm left with 0.0. It says I'm done. By the way, what's 1 1/2 plus 1 1/4? Okay, 1 1/2 is equivalent to 0.5. 1 1/4 is equivalent to 0.25. If I add 0.5 and 0.25, I get 0.75. Okay, so the process said take the 0.75 times 2, 1.5, take the number to the left of the decimal point, put it in this first column, get rid of it, take the remainder, 0.5 times 2, I get 1.0, put the 1 here, get rid of it, 0.0 says I'm done. Let's do a little bit more complicated one, 27.6. So I turn on the 16, the 8, that's 24, the 2 and the 1, that's 27. 0.6 times 2 is 1.2. I take this one right here and I put it right there. And I get rid of it. Take the remainder. 0.2 times 2, I get 0.4. I put this 0 right there, get rid of it. 0.4 times 2 is 0.8. Put this 0 right here, get rid of it. 0.8 times 2 is 1.6. Put that right there, get rid of it. And the 0.6 is back where I started, which says this is repeating, and you use a horizontal line over everything to signify that it is repeating. So what's the process? Do the whole number first to the left of the decimal point, And then when you're going to the right of the decimal point, take 0.6, multiply it by 2 because it's binary. Get the number to the left of your decimal point, 1, and put it in the first position, get rid of it. Take the remainder, multiply it by 2, take the number to the left of the decimal point, the 0, put it in the next column, get rid of it. 0.4 times 2 is 0, put the 0 in the next column, get rid of it. 0.8 times 2 is 1.6, put the 1 here, get rid of it. I'm back where I started. That means I'm repeating. Now in the easier ones, like 27.75, 0.75 times 2 is 1.5, put the 1 here, get rid of it. Take the remainder, 0.5 times 2 is 1.0, take the 1, which is to the left of the decimal point, put it here. The 0 says I'm done. So I hope that helps.